So here we are once again in an empty studio. Les Mills is playing in the back. Just about to finish. I think we've got about 4 seconds left, so then it'll be quiet. Nobody else in here. Obviously nobody wanting to be booked onto the class. It is during the day, just coming up to 4 o'clock. My session today is going to be a brick session, like I said earlier, and we're going to do 15 minutes warm up on the bike, and then we're into 3 minutes FTP, 2 minutes recovery, straight onto the treadmill, where we're going to do 3 minutes just below threshold, and then 2 minutes recovery. We're going to go through that 4 times. So I'll put all the information up on the screen to see exactly what I do when I've finished it. Yeah, so just continue with the warm up now, and we'll see you on the other side. So here we are once again in Spin Studio, totally deserted as usual during the day. So we're doing our brick session. We're doing a 15-minute warm-up on the bike, and then we're doing 5.5 minutes bike and 5 minutes run, and we're going to go through that 4 times, and that'll be touching 3 or 4 minutes FTP on the bike with a couple of minutes recovery, and it'll be just below race pace on the run for 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes recovery. So legs are feeling it a bit after yesterday's long run, especially with the effort of the 2k at 3:45 pace. But to be honest, I was sat there at home because I haven't been working because it was raining, like I said. Just didn't really feel like coming out, but I'm here, I've made it, and we're going to get the session done, because these are the ones that count. So, right, I shall see you on the other side. Another day done, training that is. Back from the gym, just out with Betty, who's walking a lot better now. She's recovered from her injury, whatever that was. So yeah, good session, brick session. 3 bikes, 3 runs. We had a 15-minute warm up on the bike, and then the set was 3 minutes at just below FTP, 2 minutes at FTP, and 30 seconds at above FTP. That was the bike, and then onto the run, straight into it, and it was 3 minutes at about 80% race pace, and then 2 minutes at about 70% race pace, and we did that 3 times, and then I jumped in the sauna, and on the way back I had to go to the doctor's and get my blood pressure done, and the blood pressure was well, the nurse practitioner said my blood pressure was amazing. It was 117 over, I think she said 72, but I am on blood pressure medication, so that probably helps. So yeah, so just out with Betty now, then we're going to go home and get some tea. I'm going to make a nice prawn risotto, and I've made some sourdough focaccia, and at least it stopped raining and the garden's had a great water, so that's cool. Mrs. C's just at the gym, just got a message from her. She's doing a treadmill session on the at the gym. So yeah, we shall meet up soon, I would imagine. So that's cool. There's been some grief on Facebook, the unofficial duathlon and triathlon Facebook page, age group Facebook page. People are not happy with the new suits, the way that the names have been put on them. They go right across the zip. The new suit's got a zip up the front, whereas the old ones have got the zip at the back, which I think personally is a lot better. But the new ones have got the zip at the front, and obviously the lettering goes right over the zip, and it just looks a bit crap. And people aren't happy, and they've paid like 200 quid for this suit. And ironically, I just got an email from British Triathlon today saying, don't forget to order your new suit for Pontevedra. Fortunately for me, I don't need to get a new suit because I've got the old one which I can still wear for another season. So I'm glad I haven't got to deal with that problem. I think I'd probably not get my name on it at all, to be honest, if it's looking that bad. And they don't look great. I can't understand why they haven't put the zip at the back like the others, and then you don't have this issue with the name, because the zips usually don't go that far down on the back, and the name's usually further down near the bum. So yeah, people aren't happy. Have a look on the unofficial age group Facebook page and see what all the fuss is about. If you've had any issues with your new age group tri suit, give us a shout, let us know in the comments below what you're thinking. Right, so that's it for now. We're going to get back, get some tea and settle down for the evening. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow's a rest day, thankfully, because my legs are a bit tired. So don't forget, stay safe, keep training and love the process.